Good morning, Becca Bunch. We are going to say hello every day this week in a different language that is spoken by people in Asia or the Pacific Islands because, like Kaya taught us yesterday, it is a month for celebrating people and culture and the heritage of Asia and the Pacific Islands because it's Asian Pacific Heritage Month. Kaya, that was so interesting. Thank you for taking the time to make that video yesterday. And you gave a shout out to Bangladesh because that's where Saneem is from. So this morning, we're going to learn how a lot of people greet each other in Bangladesh. And it goes like this. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Can you try it? Assalamu alaikum. All right. I think Saneem's family will let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or if I need some help. Please let me know. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. It is the 158th day of school. 17 is the number of the day. Thanks to Liam's mom, she let me know that there's a new part in the May calendar that I forgot to teach you how to do. It's this little puzzle right here. So what you do is you put the number of the day in the middle. So if 17 is the number of the day, that goes in the middle of this puzzle. Now, if the horizontal line is for doing a number that is one less than 17 and a number that is one more than 17. What's one more than 17? Yeah, nice job, 18. Now, what's one number that is less than 17? Sometimes you need to count or look at a number line to know. I'll give you a second. One number that is less than 17. Yeah, nice, 16. Now, these are a little bit trickier. This vertical line, this is a number that is 10 less than 17, or whatever the number of the day is, and this is a number that is 10 more than 17. So for that, you might need to make yourself a number line. I made one this morning. I happen to have rolls of paper like this, but you can do it with any old piece of paper. Turn over an old sheet of paper and use the back, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be as big as mine. I did an alternating color scheme of red and blue. You don't need to do that either, but here's mine. So to go 17 and then 10 more, you can count down like this. I want you to do it with me. I'm going to point to 17, okay? There's 17, okay? And then we are going to count 10 more like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10. I went too far. When I said 10, my finger was pointing to the 27. So 27 is 10 more than 17. Isn't that interesting? What do you notice about these two numbers? They both have 7 in the ones place. So some of you have maybe already figured this out. 10 less than 17. If you know it, you can go ahead and write that and skip this part of the video. Otherwise, please count back on the number line with me. Again, we're going to start at 17, but we're going to count back 10. And where my finger lands, that's 10 less than 17. 17 and count back by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What number is 10 less than 17? Yeah, it's 7. Wow, what do you notice about all of these numbers? Yeah, they have 7 in the ones place. That's cool. When you add or subtract by 10, that is always going to happen. All right, tomorrow you can do that for the number 18 on your own. Let's get back to the news. Saneem is sharing. Saneem, wow, a big week for you. It's your birthday. We sang happy birthday, and it's your share day. Let's see what Saneem's got to do. Got to share with us. Silly me. I forgot that Saneem's share is not in a format that I can insert into the morning meeting video. Instead, it's a YouTube link that his dad made. It's really cool. So in the orange part of morning meeting where you can see our remote learning, under the link for my morning meeting video that you're watching right now, right underneath it, it says Saneem's Share, and that's a link you can go and watch him read some cool Dr. Seuss books. Saneem, thanks for your great reading. I love hearing all those rhymes from Dr. Seuss. L is for learning more about insects. So for Kindergarten Countdown, it is L for learning. You have been doing a lot of writing with Miss Moody, right? Last week you wrote about butterflies, and this week you're writing about ladybugs. Well, we want you to start today thinking about an insect of your choice, an insect that you're really interested in learning, L for learning, more about. Because what we're going to start doing is a research project. R for research. Remember to see that word back there from Bug TV episode 7? You are going to learn as much as you can about this particular insect that you choose. So start thinking. You don't need to decide today, but today is your day to start thinking. I'm going to send you a link from this cool thing called Pebble Go. It's a research site where there are lots of insects you can read and learn about, because we're going to ask you in this research project that's going to take several weeks to learn about what that insect eats, what it looks like, what its habitat is, and then you're going to share your report on a Zoom near the end of the school year. It's going to be so exciting. Let's explore Pebble Go, kindergartners. First, we need to sign in. Let's go to this green shape. Click. And the username is ASIJ. And the top secret password, I guess it's not so top secret anymore because I'm telling it to you, is ASIJ. Same thing as the username. Go! Yes, I want to save that password. Okay, whoa! Pebble Go has so many cool things to learn about. We've got animals. We've got science, biographies, social studies, dinosaurs. Oh my gosh! Well, if we're going to be learning about, you can go anywhere, but if we're going to learn about insects, we need to go to, which part? Say it. Yeah, animals.
Okay. Amphibians.
Holy cow, that's an amazing part about Pebble Go. You move the cursor, the little pointer, over one of these animals or anything really, and it'll speak for you.
Animal behavior.
Oh my gosh, where to go? I have birds. I'm looking for insects. Do you see something that would be good for pointing at insects? Yeah, me too. There's a grasshopper.
Insects and spiders.
Okay, let's do it. So, insects and spiders. We're going to go to
insects.
Hi, ladybug. Oh boy, look at all these choices. Now, you might want to choose one of these bugs for our insect research project. You don't have to, but we recommend it because there's a lot of amazing information here on Pebble Go. Just look, we've got ants, beetles,
cicadas.
I'll just have Pebble Go talk for me.
Crickets, dragonfly, fireflies, flies, grasshoppers, honeybees, inchworms.
Are inchworms insects? I didn't know that.
Ladybugs, mealworms, monarch butterflies, mosquitoes, moths, painted lady butterflies.
Oh yeah.
Praying mantises.
Oh yes, back to back, two of our bugs.
Silkworms,
termites,
walking sticks,
wasps.
Oh boy. Okay, let's just pick one of those and see what's inside.
Mosquitoes.
Okay, let's go to mosquitoes. Oh my gosh, just look up here. We've got body, habitat, food, life cycle, fun facts, and places to get more information to read more. Oh boy, look at this. Each one of these tells you the different things you need to learn about for your insect research project. What do you think this little button does? You're right, it reads the text to you. Let's find out about food. Oh, I think we know what the food is for a mosquito. Let's listen.
Male mosquitoes drink nectar from plants. Female mosquitoes drink blood from animals and people. A female drinks blood using a proboscis that looks like a needle.
Super fascinating. I bet everyone is getting really excited because your brains are exploding with connections. What's the connection here with proboscis? Something from your learning with Miss Moody last week. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Butterflies have a proboscis too. Great learning. Was that new information for anybody that only the females drink blood from people and animals? Wow, that is fascinating. So this is how you use Pebble Go. To say more about that, I want you to listen to this guy called Mr. Blecka. Hello, kindergarteners. I want to talk to you more about that special word we talked about in episode 7 of Bug TV. Research. There it is, right? There. R for, let's say it, research. So now that you are going to be selecting one insect that you're really excited to learn about, you're going to be coming up with lots of questions and things that you wonder. That's a super important part of research. Wondering, why does a cicada dig into the ground? Or do all insects have the same number of legs? Or what are those antennas for? Do they do different things besides just feel? Do different insects have different kinds of antenna? That's really awesome. And part of that wondering, you can actually... So as you wonder about insects, I want you to send me one of your wonderings. Send me a question, just one per person, please. A question that you have about insects that I can ask an insect expert. Insect experts, scientists that are called entomologists. That's an E word that I need to add to our insect vocabulary poster. Entomologists go to school to learn a ton about insects, and I became friends with one named Dr. Isai Madriz, and he lives and works in South America. We live in, let's see, North America right here. There we are in Oak Park, next to Chicago, next to Lake Michigan, and he lives in Argentina, which is this country in South America, and he wants to answer kindergartners' questions about bugs on Bug TV. So you can have your parents email me an insect question that you have, or if your parents feel comfortable with it, they can film you in a very tiny short video asking your question. And then we'll use those questions on a Bug TV episode asking Dr. Isai Madriz, a real-life entomologist. Please send them to me by next Thursday so that we can get them to Dr. Isai and make our Bug TV episode. All right, L for Learning About Insects Day. Go wonder! Why, thank you, Mr. Blecka, for inviting us to send Mr. Blecka questions to the entomologist. That's going to be really cool, isn't it? All right, let's finish with our song of the week, Feelin' Groovy. Slow down, moving too fast. You gotta make the morning last. Just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Da 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 da. Feeling groovy. Hello, lamppost, what you knowin'? Hello, lamppost, what you knowin'? I've come to watch your flowers growin'. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Do 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 do, feeling groovy. Da 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 da, feeling groovy. I got no deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm dappled and drowsy and ready to sleep. Let the morning time drop all its petals on me. Life, I love you, all is groovy. Da 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 da, feeling groovy. Have a groovy day.